I find it funny how these niggas say they want it, but they don't grind. It's like they really don't want money, they just want mine. You know that what you eat don't make me shit and I don't need it to. That's why I'd rather teach you how to fish instead of feeding you. Every day I'm on it so you know a nigga gon' shine. If you hating on me, then it's gon' be for a long time.
Alright guys, what's up? I'm back with another video here. We're gonna be doing who are we playing? The Bucks. 0 and 2 Bucks. In third place. So yep. Let's get this game on to start. Well, we all suck.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
Well guys, it's pretty much a must-win game for us and them. But if we win, we'll be double up on the map. So let's just start out smooth there. Looks at Penny.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
It might be open.
On play action, they'll throw. And he finds Penny.
There you go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Alright, let's see here. We'll go to Zico's corner.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
We'll just mess that up. Alright. So we can go
They're going to look to throw. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Might not get anywhere, but might get somewhere.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
Maybe Penny will be open.
2nd and 2.
Yep.
His pass caught at the
I thought he
4.
was going to stay on. Damn.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense, and you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space.
Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
All right, let's go with the double moves, TFO stretch. To Ingram or Penny.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Yes, sir.
25 yards that time. He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
No, I needed
There's a
that
pass on
pass.
first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. 7th-round pick, he made it through training camp. Now he's getting some reps.
And that's all you want, an opportunity. 7th-round pick. I haven't met a 7th-round pick yet that didn't play really, really hard because they're ticked off they didn't go in the first 6 rounds. All you want is that chance, and once they get it, many times they turn out to be great players.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
Yes,
and
sir.
he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Elijah Penny, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants have taken the lead.
That was a little scary right there.
And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to it.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time.
Right, now we're going back to the same one again.
Double tight, guys, double tight. We got 3.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go.
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Looks like it. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, yeah.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
They'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like this play sometimes when I'm actually playing the game. I'm going to make Dickerson. Let's see, he's dropping loose flat. Looks like it's coming.
They go play action here on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in.
Let's try this PA flat. I know it's a suggestion, but look for England. I'm going to make Shepard do a slant route. My controller freak just fell off. You gotta use those. Ready, set, fight.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's try something different. Let's try this China special.
This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
We'll see.
He'll look to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Under, I like that.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He's been full goal.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Now, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Oh my God, never mind.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
I knew they were not going to go back to me, but it's all right. 7 minutes left. This is a turnover or something.
All right, here we go. Let's go, D.
Back to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
What the hell is that? I actually tried to give it to the boy.
It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here.
Why does my guy throw so hard?
Incomplete.
Roll out smash.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I'm coming after you.
Now back to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
6, 8, 9.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Looking to throw. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 21 yards there on third down.
Just what we needed.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
That's true. All right. Run that back again.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw.
Get out.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Whoa. Well, that ain't some bad field position.
Check.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
They'll throw again from their own end zone.
Oh my God,
Jonathan Cyprian there defensively to make the play. Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
A first down and then some, 36 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. 2nd and 6.
Man, I cannot move.
And he's taken down. Devin White in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
I thought he was breaking.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot.
Actually, let's just...
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Devin White in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargreaves.
It's got to be bad because if I'm at 27 and they're still at 7.
On 1st down, Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargreaves, the one who was there defensively. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Damn it. Our kicker is the one making us win here.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there.
Guessing we can get a touchdown again. Ready for England. Okay.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Check right.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
On second down, Barkley. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The Giants on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And Ingram holds it in and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Well, he had 2 sacks earlier. Now he has 4 total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block it. But short of that, you know what the quarterback has to do? Make sure he doesn't hand it to him when he's back there thinking he's one of his own guys. His quickness, his suddenness, his speed getting into the offense's backfield has been something else in this game.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So for the Giants, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.
All right. Here, as you guys can see, we got 523 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 56 downs played, 1 touchdown, 100 yards pass, 100 pass yards, whatever. Shallow cross concept, we got Brown, 100%, dynamic drive goal, 100%, 58% to 2,000 passing yards, 29% to 4,000, all that good stuff. Upgrades available. Got 1 skill point. You know, I'm always going to go for the lowest one. 67 overall though, so we still suck. Yep. Let's see, what percent? We're ranked 42 of the top 32% quarterbacks. Not bad. Well, my strength is a 54. Wow. My play action is 68. Throw power is 85. It doesn't feel like it. Yep. Let's see here. We play the Redskins in the next episode, so just stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy. We're 2-1 at the record right now. We're about to be 3-1. I'm not trying to jinx nothing, but yeah, we should win this. And then we got a bad game against the Vikings, and then we got a bad game against the Patriots. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. I don't know why, I forget what I'm about to say. And yep, see you guys when we play the Redskins. Peace out.